Some people call me the queen of Sundance. I just think I'm really good at what I do.
Hey guys, what is going on? Thanks for stopping by my channel. Where are all my Bravo lovers at? If you're a Bravo lover, go ahead and get yourself subscribed to my channel. It's time to talk about this week's episode of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Before we dive into the full review, I want to say something about this week's episode. So in my mind, I've coined a term called a gateway episode, and every city has a gateway episode. And now I know what you're thinking, Kyle, what the hell is a gateway episode? Hear me out. A gateway episode is when nothing really happens. It's a good episode, but there's no real intense drama. There's no real intense really anything. It just it's a segue into the next phase of the season. So this was Salt Lake City's gateway episode. It was good, do not get me wrong. It was good, but nothing really happened. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense in my mind. So let's get into the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City review. So it's Sundance Film Festival, y'all, and Lisa Barlow, this is her time to shine. So the episode, it opens up at Lisa's house. She's going through all of her Sundance events, and her husband is pretending to be asleep to avoid talking. Mood, y'all. That is a mood. So then we go over to Meredith and Brooks. They are gonna be walking in the first ever Park City Fashion Week. So they are gonna be getting prepared for all of that jazz. Then we go over to Jen Shah, and y'all, she's skating through her damn office.
Stuart!
Oh, geez, what are you doing now?
Roller skating and hula hooping for team building. Okay.
This is our team building for this week. Roller skates.
Roller skates?
Roller skates and then hula hooping.
So her team, they are busy also planning Sundance film events. And y'all, roller skating and hula hooping at the same time, no bueno, doesn't end well for anybody.
Screening party. I think we need to try it again.
But can we also talk about Stuart fanning Jen with a feather fan while filming her? Okay.
And while we go through, absolutely. Okay, Justin's party, Meredith's fashion show, and then I know that there's a couple others that we talked about.
Oh yeah, bitch.
Look
What?
at you,
What?
Rocket.
Oh.
I just want to say this, y'all. FYI, Park City is so cute. Once COVID is behind us, I really want to go and visit Park City. It just looks so quaint and full of culture and small town shops and boutiques and coffee. It's just everything that I love within a cute little small town. I want to go and visit. I will say this. I really do enjoy seeing Lisa have a moment to shine. She is busy planning all of her events, being a boss-ass bitch, getting everything ready, and these next few episodes are really Lisa's time to shine, and I'm really excited to see it.
Some people call me the queen of Sundance. I just think I'm really good at what I do.
I know we all gave Lisa shit. I gave her shit. We all gave her shit for the way she shared, the types of things that she shared at the Met Gala luncheon, and it was kind of self-involved. But I mean, I kind of have mad respect for someone that works so hard and busts her ass and sets the bar high for herself. I get that. I get it.
I am one of 6 children, and I learned if I wanted more, I had to work harder.
But John Barlow, he gets the Husband of the Century award, y'all. So now Jen and Whitney, they're gonna have a hot tub party, and y'all, what is Jen's bathing suit? Now that is a swimsuit, y'all. I'm pretty sure her, like, nips are coming out of it, though, right? Like, could you see, maybe it's an illusion, maybe it's not, but I'm pretty sure I saw nips and areola. There, I said it. So Whitney, she's filling in Jen on the birthday party that Whitney is throwing for her husband. They're going to throw a huge over-the-top party. There's going to be a party bus, and yeah, it's time for another over-the-top Whitney Rose party. I'm here for it. Bring it. And then Jen, regarding Mary.
She won't bring it.
Yeah.
She never brings it, but that's okay.
And then we'll go Catherine's
She's like
house
the
anytime.
AARP, like, she'll show up and then she'll be like, oh, no.
She's like AARP. She just shows up, which is true because I am in my 30s, and I've gotten an AARP magazine for some weird flip of the fuck reason. So I get it. AARP does just show up. So from what I'm seeing from the other ladies, no one really has any issues with Mary other than Jen. Like, yes, everyone knows and thinks that she's like batshit crazy. Mary is batshit crazy. But no one really has any sort of issues with Mary except Jen. Here are my thoughts. Do I think Mary is batshit? Yes, she is. And the problem with Mary is that she treats people as if they're beneath her. She has a very belittling way of talking to people, and a weird sort of belittling attitude. And that is, for me personally, what rubs me the wrong way about Mary, is she just kind of feels like she's up here and everybody else is down here, and it just kind of rubs me the wrong way.
But don't treat other people like they're less than you.
But as far as like all the other ladies, no one else really has an issue with Mary other than Jen. And I feel like so much shit happened that I don't think any of us have seen, and I think it's all just getting lost in translation. Let's talk about the intro music though. Forever, always, loving it. This is what I want to play every time I enter a room. So now we're getting glam for the big Whitney Rose birthday party for her husband. Party time to get turned. Meredith FaceTimes with Whitney as she's glamming up, and Meredith wants Whitney to walk in the Park City Fashion Week. Now let's check in with Mary. We gotta talk about Charlinda. So Charlinda is Mary's housekeeper, personal assistant, cleaning person. I don't really understand. Apparently Charlinda is Mary's second cousin.
Charlinda is my grandmother's brother's daughter, and she's been with me for like 20-something years.
But Mary doesn't even know her?
We're not close at all. Like, I don't know her life and what she does outside of what she helps me with.
I'm just very confused. She doesn't know her outside of work. She doesn't know her like that. But like, she's been in your life and has been working for you for 20 years, and you don't have any type of like connection with her, and she's your relative. I don't get this woman at all. She just confuses me. How is someone that's family, that's worked for you for 20 years, you don't even know? Is it just because you're up here and she's down here and it's beneath you and it's belittling? Or do you just don't give a damn and don't really care because it's beneath you to try to get to know her? I'm just confused. There, I said it.
That is not good.
So moving away from Mary, let's get the party started, y'all. Jen and Heather, they're on the party bus.
Woo! It's my spot. Get it up.
This looks like an amazing party. Whitney throws some like fun parties.
Okay, send me some pictures, okay?
So Mary decides the party is gonna be when she decides to talk to Jen. Mary kind of just wants to be cordial with Jen because she knows that Jen rolls in the same circle of people. She's gonna run into her all the time. They're gonna be forced to hang out. So Mary just kind of wants to get to an equal ground so they can just at least get along. which is fair. I appreciate that. I get it. I hear it. Okay, maybe we can move on, right? Right? No. I don't think it's gonna happen. I thought progress was gonna be made. I hope that they have, at some point, a one-on-one to discuss the issues. But then Mary brings up the whole, you're gonna go with Mary who fucked your grandpa? Remember when Jen said that at the Roaring 20s party?
You're gonna go with Mary, who her grandfather?
Apparently Jen forgot. Like, I don't understand how Jen doesn't remember saying that.
I never said anything. I never said anything. What are you?
You were screaming things at me.
No, I wasn't.
She said that she never said that, but I'm sure this will be addressed at the reunion. Do we think Jen remembers saying that, or was she drunk? Comment below.
I was drinking that night. I don't remember everything I said, but what I do know, I know I didn't say that to Mary's face because I never talked to Mary that night one-on-one. Now, if I said something to someone else, now that's possible.
Brooks will be walking and showing his tracksuit line at the first ever Park City fashion show, but Seth, his dad, not coming. Not a good look. I think it's very shitty that he's not coming, and Brooks is just very upset about it. So moving on to Heather and Whitney, they're having a little girls' night, and Heather is struggling to find someone. She's struggling to find love, and she feels like no one really likes her for her, which is sad because Heather is amazing. She said she drinks, she curses, and goes against all of the Mormon ways, and who would even want someone like that? Heather, someone's out there for you, I promise you. Like, it makes me so sad. She also shares to Whitney that it's impossible for her to date in Salt Lake City because all the guys have Mormon ties and Mormon beliefs, and she is what I'm gonna call a fallen Mormon. And, Whitney, though, good friend, giving Heather some tough love, that Heather is just making excuses for the reasons why she's not able to find anybody to date. We all need a friend that's gonna give us some tough love, and is gonna be honest and not gonna, kiss our ass and just be a yes man and just say what we want them to say. I'm just saying. So now Jen is planning an event for Sundance Film Festival. Her cousin is doing a premiere of a documentary, and he wanted her to plan it in less than 10 hours. And then this happens at Jen's home.
Who is hiking in our backyard? They need to announce themselves. You get shot when you walk in people's yards.
No kidding.
So it's the night of Jen's party, and hands down, this is the best look from Jen Shah of the entire season. There, I said it. I love it so much. And I've said it once, and I'll say it again. Heather Gay is a goddamn national treasure who may or may not be extremely horny.
I'm always looking for sex, but I am not looking for love. That sounded horribly vulgar. Can you delete?
Heather is on the prowl for a booty call, y'all. And why the hell are Lala and Katie from Vanderpump Rules here at this party? I'm just confused. Apparently, Whitney is the one that knows Lala through a mutual friend. Well, the mutual friend is Bravo. There, I said it. Also, I didn't realize that Lala and Katie are from Salt Lake City, but stay in your lane. This is not your show. Stay on your own show. They don't have a show anymore. It was canceled. Jen playing the wing woman for Heather so Heather can get some D is a mood, y'all. Jen is a good wing woman.
Yes. Are you single?
Yes, I am.
My girl right here. Six girls right over here.
I love Heather so much. There she goes, off in the night with a chocolate man. Get it, Heather. Get it.
Grab my hand, what's happening?
Got it. Leaving. Mission accomplished. You're so smooth. I love it. Thank you.
And then we end the episode with the Meredith and Brooks scene. So much is going on in that scene. It's a lot. So Brooks is running late for his fashion show. He wants Meredith to text the person in charge of the fashion show, text her, I'm running late. And Meredith is like, no, that's unprofessional to have your mother text the person that you're gonna be late. You need to do it yourself.
Can you call Kim and tell her I'm gonna be 15 minutes late?
This isn't a social thing. This is a business thing. It's not professional for you to have your mother call.
So Brooks is just freaking out, and then the smoke alarms go off.
Mom, what the hell?
What is that? Where's that coming from?
And oh God. And then the toilet is overflowing.
Oh my God, what's going on here?
Oh my God, the toilet.
But why is that setting off the alarm?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
I'm just gonna say this. That scene with the smoke alarms going off, my dogs freaked out. They were not happy. Like, I just died through that whole freaking scene because it's like, you can't make that up. That was real freaking life. All the freaking out was everything.
What the hell? There's toilet water all over me and I was supposed to leave 10 minutes ago. Shut the up! Mom,
I hated it and loved it and enjoyed it, and it gave me so much life all at the same time. So anyway, so Brooks and Meredith, they ended up showing up 45 minutes late to the fashion show to get prepped with hair and makeup, and not one person said a damn thing. They're like, oh great, no big deal. But can we please just end this review and have a moment for Meredith's haunting laugh? So like I said, this was sort of like a gateway episode. It was good, but nothing really insane happened. There were some good scenes that sort of are setting the tone for the next half of the season, which this season is coming to an end very, very quickly. Andy Cohen tweeted out asking for questions because they're gearing up to film the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City reunion. This season is just flying by so freaking quickly. Apparently, next week or the week following, the whole fashion show episode, I've heard that this is like the episode to watch. So I'm curious to know what goes down at this freaking fashion show. So I'll be back next week, guys, to talk more Real Housewives of Salt Lake City with you. In the meantime, get yourself subscribed to my channel. Give this video a big thumbs up. Doing both of those things helps my channel so much. I will talk to you guys later. More Salt Lake City next week. Bye.